Hey, welcome back. We are back in Timberborn, and today we've got a problem to solve that we've been having for a while now. This area likes to flood and cause various problems, and with the bad tides, this is always going to turn red until we do something about it. So, I know we're going to fix this problem, and we're going to work our way toward fixing the other problem. How are we going to do that? Well, the first thing we're going to do is make sure all this water doesn't splash out in any area that it shouldn't be. And to start that, we're going to come all the way over here. Now, over here, we've got this part of the dam that we started last time, but we're going to go ahead and extend it out even farther. So, what I want to do is actually say, don't cut any trees that are below this line right here. And that way it forces these beavers to get to the trees that are on this side of the dam first. We'll get rid of all of this. Those can stay because they should be well out of range. But we'll let them pick all of that up, and we'll come around and continue on this dam across here. We're also going to try and put in another lock in right here, so we can probably do that pretty easy. First of all, let's just come across. Where do we want this to go? I kind of feel like right here is the best spot, so we'll just work our way into there. We'll toss down some dam pieces. Actually, we're going to use these larger ones. There we go. We'll use a larger one where we can there. We're going to fill in over here, and then we're actually only going to need a 1 right here. And I want to make sure that we can basically dump a decent amount of water over here at first. We might eventually change this out into a solid wall, but to do that, we're going to have to get the second part of the project done. So we're going to think for the now and come in here, grab these gates. We need, is this a 4? That's a 4. Yep, there you go. I really like that new preview feature because I can never properly judge the distance on stuff, or the height, I guess you could say. Now let's grab this road, come all the way out over here. There we go. And to get around here, what I want to do is use some of these wonderful side platforms. They're really powerful, and they make a nice bridge that you can build off of. So we'll just come out this way and connect them in there. There we go. They've got most of that done already. As they work their way across, they'll get that in there. While our beavers try and get some of that stuff out of there, we're going to start on the next phase of this first phase, I guess phase 1.2, and we're going to come around and try and line this whole area with another wall for a reservoir, so we can just build out from here. Let's grab some of our landscaping pieces here. Nope, that's under that one. There we go. We'll grab the 3s, because it's going to have to be this tall, probably plus a little bit. We'll come around here. Anywhere there's just a 1-piece corner there, I'm going to have to take these out, so they're going to have to get their wet fur some other way temporarily. Let's grab these back. We'll put those in here. Something like this. There we go. And we're going to have to take this out. And we'll have to take these all out as well. So they're down to very little things giving them wet fur, so they'll have to deal with it for just a bit. I want this tree out of here, because we're going to have to take that out. It's just in the way. This is going to have to come out, but I'm going to reroute it this way so that we can go through the dam here and they can get up here just like before. Let's say all of this right here can come out. We're going to make a path under here. There we go. And this will have to come out. And we'll wait to take those out until they've got these in over here, and we've got the tunnel in over here. On the rest of this, let's see if we can grab... Where's that at? There it is. Let's grab the tall ones. Yep. There we go. We'll grab the really big ones here. There's those. It's like we'll need a 1. And here, we'll have to have a 1. Then we'll get a 3. That will come out of there. They'll get another 3 there. Another 3 there. Do 1 here, and a 2. And a 2. And then up here, I want 1, 3. And there we go. They can get started on that. We will have to take this out as well. Maybe we'll move the path over 1. You know what? We'll wait on this. Let them get some of this done, and then we'll worry about some more of these paths across. While we're waiting for some of that to get done, something that we do need to do is switch our bots over to be making bots themselves. So we're going to go ahead, switch all these out. We're going to say those are all very important, so that they always have bots in there making bots. Now we just need to wait until the bots can actually assemble all the parts that they're making before they need to do anything else with it. Last time I switched all of these farms over to bots, not only are they just faster at gathering stuff, as you can see, we've pulled in quite a bit more stuff, they're impervious to bee stings. So that means we can start setting up some beehives out here and have even more food ready for us. So I'm going to put 1 there, and then we're going to go from this road. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. We're going to make sure that they won't get stung on this road. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That should be just enough. There we go. And we'll put 1 there. We might eventually have to reroute this road, but we'll deal with that if people start getting a ton of bee stings from it. So they've already got 1 in there, actually. So let's go ahead and put that one down. And we'll let them go. It just takes them a time to get that out of there. They've got this dynamite in, so we're going to go ahead and blow that up. Now, where is... There it is. Let's take that in there. And they've got this tree out of there just now. So let's take that. We'll go across here. I'm going to take this out of here. We're going to replace that with a dirt block. That should be fine. And we're going to take this out of there. And we're going to go find our tunnel again, just so we can have an extra path up here. There we go. We'll say both of those are very important so we can continue on with our levee here. In fact, we can probably put a couple more on there. Let's see. Once those are in, I can take that out and fill some more in. However, we'll need a levee there and a levee there. And now we can come across the top for some of these. Let's see, we need just ones here. There we go. Let's get a 2. There's a 2. Yep. And a 2. And more 1s. We'll just mimic everything across the top here. 1 and 1. There we go. 1 and 1. Where's that 2? There's the 2. We'll grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I need to come down just a couple more, doesn't it? 1 and 1. There we go. We can actually start building up across here, it looks like, as well. Is that this height? Yep. Is that going to match that height over there? It sure is. So let's get rid of some of these roads that I was putting in to prevent trees from growing back. If you don't want an area to have trees growing it, you just toss down a bunch of roads. It'll handle that for you. There you go. There's a whole bunch of those. And we'll pause this one just to make sure they have a way to get back there and get rid of some more of those trees. Speaking of which, we don't want trees on any of this. So looks like one did manage to grow up there. So we're just going to say, you got to go out. Oh, no, that one's not quite ready yet. So that'll be fine. We'll just leave it at that. And, oh, I need a 2-block there, don't I? It would not do if there is a huge hole in the dam. That spells trouble for most of the people down living in the middle there. There we go. We'll go across this way. And then again, we'll use our favorite little platform here. There we go. I don't usually use this platform in builds because it is super powerful, but this time we're really leaning into the mods, so we're going to use it. There we go. We'll put all these in here. Get them in there. There they go. And then we'll just put roads across the top here so they can build all this as they go. It's going to take a little bit, though. We don't want a path hanging out in the middle of nowhere, though. That's not a good thing. Well, it does not want to put a path in there. There it goes. It changed its mind. Sometimes you just have to say something about it. There we go. All in there. And they're working on all this. They've got their pass-through tunnel there. So that means we can go through, take out these over here. There we go. We won't need this. Now, eventually, we're going to have to move a lot of this stuff probably up higher or give it its own area where there should always be water. However, that being said, we don't need that quite yet. We'll figure out where that goes a little bit later. And I'm sure this will fill up here eventually. I don't know if it will fill up in the next wet cycle, though. It doesn't look like we'll have this all in, so we might have to wait a wet cycle and then whatever's beyond that wet cycle. However, since they have this path down, they have this path done down here. There we go. We're going to take out this one. This one's a highly traveled path, but we should be able to do the same thing pretty much over here. Put that in. And we'll grab one of these, and we'll put that on this side, going over to here, and let's get that tunnel. Oh, there's a path there that we need to take out. There we go. One tunnel here. And yeah, let's get a couple of these on top of it, and we'll put in... I could just get stairs, but at this point, I'm committed to doing so many ladders, we're just going to do ladders. So let's do that. And we will leave them to build that. Let's say it's also very important that they get all of this done so they don't have to go quite so far around. Look at that. Thanks to our observatories, we have 10,000 science already. So we're going to switch these over. And we're going to make those very important. We're going to make this one bot run. We're going to make those very important. Now we should start seeing more and more bots for places. In fact, it looks like we can go ahead and... Oh, I'm out of science points. So we'll have to go back through and switch some more of these over to bots. And hopefully that helps keep them running a little bit better. Our expansion from last time is done, which means I can go ahead, take out these, save up a little bit more water, make a little bit more area green. There we go. And that turns all of this green pretty much permanently, so they should be able to toss in a couple more chestnut trees here and there. There we go. We could also do a little bit more pine as well. There we go. We'll put pine all in here. We'll see what reaches there. If we need to, we could probably put in some more oak, but we'll keep an eye out for that. At some point, we're definitely going to want to run some power into the center here, and our best bet to get it would be probably right here at this universal powered levee. So we're going to rethink this just a bit. Take all these out. There we go. And we are going to put in... Well, if we can grab it. There we go. Let's put in something straight across from there. We'll go 3 there. And we will get... Let's see. I'm going to remove this, because I'm going to move it down just 1. You'll see why here in just a second. We're going to do... Where's the... I think it's over here, maybe? No, maybe it's under... There it is. There we go. We've got 1 there. We've got 1 there. And then we are going to put in platforms. Where are our... There's the side platforms. Put 1 in here, and then 1 next to it. Grab some single platforms. Put those... I'm going to put 1 there. We'll connect these back in for now. Let's get a 1 levee here. There we go. Connect that back in. That looks a bit strange. Let's do... You know what? Let's leave that. But we will... yeah, we'll do this. We'll come up from the bottom here, just so it looks like it's supported. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll go power. Universal. Nope, not the levees. We want the joint. 3. And then that'll give us a pretty good connection on both sides. If we want to take it down here and go underneath, we can do that. And if we need to go upwards along the dam, we can do that too. The last part of our reservoir is this huge hole right here that we're going to need to fill with some more levees somehow. Now, to get over here, that's going to be interesting. We could do... Let's do something like this. To give them something to go on. And then we will put this and this. And then we'll do a bridge. So we definitely have not done enough bridges yet. I'd like a couple more. There we go. Now we can get over and to the outside here. What we're going to do is come in, fill in some of these. That one? Yeah, that one looks good. And then here, if I take you out of here, can you guys still get around? I think you can go the other way, so you'll be all right. Let's put in the large block. And then I'm going to say put in the large block here as well. Yep, that'll be fine. Now here, I would normally put a tunnel through here. However, I'll explain why I'm not doing that here in just a minute. Let's get those up to that height. And then I need the 1x3, which is... There it is, right there. And again, we'll grab one of those. The path can come across and through. Just like that. It'll go over here. And we'll be good to go there for now. I guess we could connect it back in over here. It's not going to hurt it. There we go. Now we just need to have them build some more of this stuff. We are a little out of range on these back two. So I think what I'm going to do is say... Don't replant. Let's not... Actually, are you harvesting? Let's not replant that. And we'll just put a ladder in here. That'll let them get back to it, and then we can pull that back up out of here. While we're waiting, we might as well go ahead and take these out of here. So 1, 2, 3, and that one. And then same thing here. 1, 2, 3, that one. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, this one, and this one. And I know that'll give us a little bit of overlapping, but I would rather have them overlapping area than getting bees on the path and having a bunch of my beavers get bee stung. That's not very nice. They don't like that very much. But up here, let's see if we can fit it in anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not really. Can't really fit anything in there on either side. What about here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3. We can do that one. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That one. And from here, 1, 2, 3. That one. If anything ever grows there. Same thing up here. 1, 2, 3. That one. Nope, can't do anything up here. They're just one off on the wrong size there as well. You know what I just realized? I do want water coming out over here. So we're going to take all this out and redo this whole section again. There we go. Out you go. And we will even put in floodgates that should be just the right height. Is that a 5? Nope, that looks like another 4. So there we go. We'll get those in. We will get these platforms incorrectly, hopefully. Nope, up there. Up there you go. Around here, they can come around there. And there we go. That's what we actually want here. But they've still got some building to do on that. With plenty of extra beavers now that our bots are starting to take over most of the manual labor jobs, we can set them out to do things that are quite a far reach from the colony, but still important enough to have. So we're going to set up some more tree farms up here just to make sure we stay in the positive on our logs. We're a little far back, but the thing is, if they pick up these logs, great, it's extra bonus. If they don't, well, we'll still be okay for a good while. So let's figure out where we can put this. We'll put you here, and then we'll put another one. How about there? There we go. We'll put in plenty of lumberjacks all along this area. There we go. We'll have to get some barriers in here to prevent the bad water on this side, but we'll get back to that eventually. Let's go ahead and just drop in the oaks. There we go. Oaks, 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 and oaks. And we'll even put some more in there. There we go. We'll say these two are slightly more important so they can get to planting on those. And then they can work on the rest of it later. They've got our power stuff in on the corner over here. However, they don't yet have a way to get across here. So I'm going to go put that in. There used to be a nice mod, and I think the creator has just been swamped and not got to updating it yet. But I could probably look into updating it or how to update it, but I'm just going to wait. But there used to be a nice mod that would give you a power line bridge. So we'll just wait until that one comes back. But in the meantime, we'll use this, and that should get power from the outside into the inside, along with these right here, which these, what I'm going to do with this is we're going to start building around this outside here. And I think I need to be 2 away. Let's find out. No, here I need to be 1, and then I can be 2 away here and be on the 3rd one, I believe. There we go. And we'll just put power. Nope, not that one. This power. Connect them in there. And then we can start working our way around the dam, putting these large windmills on top to help us generate a little more power to keep our batteries powered up. Here and there, I'm seeing bots that are out of fuel, and I'm guessing it's because they have to walk so far away from where we're storing this fuel down here. So we're going to use this right here. And what I think I will do, let's see, how do I get around there and still get power to the next couple of things? Well, let's put power in, and we will take a look here. And, well, we might have to figure that out at a later point of how we get back there, but we will figure out a way to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to put some large storages down here. And we'll just do something like this. Hopefully we don't need too many of those, but we'll fill each one with biofuel and one with catalyst if we can make enough catalyst. And once they do that, then they can go to either end really and find their way. We might just go up and over here, but we'll see how the rest of this corner pans out first. Don't believe we need this many dandelions, so I'm going to go ahead and move this over. We're going to plant just a few more there, and then we're actually going to remove most of these. There we go. And we will replace all of this with some actual oaks so that we have even more trees that we can chop down for lumber, because we're way low on lumber. So we'll just take that out of there. They were pretty quick about that. We'll put in this right here. Let's grab an oak tree, and we'll do this. I believe this place can, yep, it can plant all of those. We'll say cut trees. All of this right here. Make sure all of that's in there. There we go. And we'll let them plant and get caught up. You know what? I'll leave those dandelions. They're not really hurting anything. I'm going to continue our little section of power around here. I believe we're going to need a lot of power sooner rather than later here. So I'm just going to go ahead, put some more stuff in here. Let's see how close we can get these. We'll get one there. Can't get one there. I can get one here. Okay. Well, we'll put those in. Let's get power here. You know what? We'll do... Nope, I'm going to do the right ones here. There we go. The exact ones. There we go. Let's go ahead and get these in all the way down here. Needs to be there, 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 and there. We'll get a couple more of these in. And we'll see if that will at least up our power levels just a bit. We'll probably end up putting them all the way around, but I don't think we'll get to that today. Our bad tide finally ended, and our reservoir is filling up. And now that we have it all the way around the outside, I can go ahead and take out this right here, which should let this fill up here. I don't know why I'm sending this to the outside. Let's just do that. There we go. Now we have all the water. We'll have to fix that later, but that'll give us some more water to help fill this up even faster, because they have a huge area to fill up. So we'll give it a couple minutes and see if we can take a look at it once it's full. And there we go. We have a ring of water that goes all the way around the colony that we'll be using to pull to give our beavers something to drink, as well as hydrate everything in here, along with some other things. But that's going to be for next time. We're also going to take a look next time to see what we can do to maybe block off some of these so we can do something with the bad water so it doesn't just end up here on the outside. But we'll figure that out then. So just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and hope to see you next time. Bye.